Libra, to your mid-month reading for June. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Okay, this is what is in your energy. This is what you are thinking and feeling about the situation at hand at this moment for mid-month. Okay, Libra. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, reassessing growth. Okay. And let's see what this is entitled to. Talking about, is this talking about your money? Is this talking about your love? A different situation? Let's see what's going on with you. Libra, clarify the Seven of Pentacles for me, please. Clarify on the Seven of Pentacles. Harmony. Okay. So probably dealing either with a harmony within yourself or the harmony within another person. Figuring out what is going on. Let's figure it out by looking at the present. Present has hope. Nice. And patience. Very nice. You have hope and patience. I'm just going to kind of set them right there so you can see that. In case you couldn't see them, I'm going to show you. Hope and patience. So having the hope and patience. Okay, in the past you had moving on and choosing wisely. And in the near future you have new beginnings. Nice. And memories of love. Wow, okay. So very nice cards there for you, Libra. Let's get into the past and figure out why and how you got into this, reassessing this growth. I'm feeling like it's reassessing a growth within a relationship. Feeling like someone has changed. Have they changed? Did they change? Moving on in the past, you had moving on. Five of Cups upside down with the Ten of Swords. No hopeful outlook at all. It was like you had hope at one time, but then you felt that the hope was lost. So you moved on. You had you were looking at that time, having your own assessments at that time, reassessing and reevaluating the relationship around you in the past. And that's what made you move on from this relationship. Something wasn't going the way you thought it was going to go, but you were having hopeful outlooks until you just realize, nope, it's not going to happen. I can't work on this anymore because they're not changing. If anything, it's causing more pain, more affliction towards me, or maybe towards the both of us. You know, maybe we're giving each other Ten of Swords as well, but it would benefit us if we just moved on. So with the Ten of Swords upside down, it's the benefit of moving on successfully for yourself, okay? Or like I said, maybe you both came to the conclusion that it was better for you guys to move on away from each other. I kind of feel that that's what it feels for somebody out there, that you were pretty much came to the conclusion, we need to leave. We cannot do this, right? We cannot do this together. There is no success within this relationship. We're not good for each other. There's too much going on. So you had to choose wisely. Okay, you had to choose wisely for the Nine of Pentacles. This was the loss. Okay, was there a loss and a transformation going on at this time? Because it feels like there was a transformation that may have occurred. And the transformation came within yourself. Understanding yourself. Understanding how you're going to improve your lifestyle without this person, because you and this person just cannot get along. looking for other options, looking for things that benefit yourself. And it looks like they were even benefiting themselves. Were you guys dealing with a Scorpio? I have a Scorpio, Taurus, and Capricorn on the board with swords. You could have even been dealing with another air sign as yourself, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. But more than anything, this person and you had to have a transformation to grow away, to benefit yourself. It looks like you both needed to become the Nine of Pentacles for yourself. Okay. Just knowing that you could succeed better without each other. Too much arguments, too many things going on. Things were not working to benefit each other, pretty much. This relationship was not giving and was not proving the expectations that you were looking for. It was all maybe a delusion. It was not the perfect timing for you guys to be together at this time. Yeah. So I really do believe that it's 2 in 1 here. You both knew you need to get away from each other. It was beneficial. In the present over here, there's hope and patience, and you're reassessing the growth that's going on. It does feel like this person did come back. There was apologies that are coming in. Apologies that are comforting. Were you dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio? Scorpio. A lot of you are dealing with a Scorpio. But there were truths that were coming on. And then there's that Gemini again, too. I have these swords. But there were truths that were coming out. And they truthfully wanted to come back to apologize to you, or you wanted to apologize to each other. And then you realized the growth that's going on within the relationship. It looks like your ex is coming back. Looks like they have come back. It looks like they're coming back. They're coming to tell you the truths of what's going on. I have taken a transformation. And you're saying, you know what? I've taken a transformation as well to better myself. Maybe there was an immaturity situation going on here. Maybe you were too young to be together. Maybe in the past there was, just too much immaturity, not knowing how to grow with each other, not knowing how to deal with real life scenarios, real life situations, not knowing how to pay bills together, not knowing how to work together. Something like that, where you took the death card and you're like, look, this relationship took a loss, but I took a growth. And this person is saying the same thing. Yes, the relationship was lost. I've also grown. So it looks like you both have grown. So whatever problems that were going on in the past, this person has grown past those into a more mature person, and the same with you. There has been a lot of observations going on, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're kind of watching this person saying, I wonder how much they really have grown. Are they going to get me back in my head and give me the anxieties that they gave me before? Is this relationship going to have the insecurities like it did before? Are we going to fight about petty things like we did before? Because yes, this is your ex from the past moving at you slowly, making you reassess whether or not they have actually grown enough to be with you. And you really want this though, because you do see this as hopeful, but you're patiently kind of watching to see and observe if this is going to actually be the harmony that you need within the relationship. Can this actually go somewhere, or is this going to just end up like it was in the past? The communication is good, but it's also showing with the Eight of Wands that this person that you're dealing with, whether it be a Taurus, a Pisces, a air sign, a Gemini, a Scorpio, have they grown? And it's proving to you that they slowly are growing toward you. You're slowly communicating toward you. But what you want to know also is, did they just grow a little or did they grow a lot? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, they grew into an empress or emperor. Okay, they have empress qualities. They have grown. They have transformed. They have done the promises to themselves. They have done the growth and the work. And they have many options on their table between work, love, and all kinds of things, because they have grown and they have matured. They are no longer this Page of Pentacles. And you're starting to realize this. You're starting to realize, wow, they really have matured. You do see it. So you're wondering, should I take the second chance for the harmony? You know, can this love really survive? Can this really be a real relationship with this person? Because you do not see them as a page anymore. You do not see them as this immature person, this person that they used to be. They really have grown, matured, prospered. Okay, for some of you, if you're male, they may have children. Okay, or you could actually see them as becoming the wife to your children. And you're thinking, wow, okay, maybe this really could be, you know, a long-standing relationship. For others of you, you've seen this man and you're thinking, is this the person that I could actually have Four of Wands with? Is this the person I could actually grow with? Is this person actually, you know, seriously nurturing enough to, you know, have a steady relationship with? With the new beginnings and the loves of, and the memories of love, it's like, yes, you can have, and you want this second chance. And it looks like you're going to leap of faith with this person if you already have not. It looks like you are going to give them another chance. It's just that you're reassessing, hoping that that this is not going to be a foolish mistake. You know, but you're like, you know what? I think I'll take my chances, whether it's a foolish mistake or not. So you have this new beginning with this person who's so different from the person that you know. It's like they still have those qualities. With the memories of love here, you can still remember, if they're funny, you remember how silly they were, and then all of a sudden you know how funny they were. They're the jokester. They make me laugh, and you start remembering how they used to make you laugh, you know, and how the things that got you with them to be in the beginning, they're still holding true. So those characteristics of them still are there. Those are not things that went away. They're still true to themselves deep down, right? They're just not that immature person who couldn't hold on to money, or they gambled, or they had, maybe they had wandering eyes for other, girls or other men, depending on if you're male or female, whatever, it doesn't matter. Take it as it resonates. They had a wandering eye towards the other person, and you didn't, now they don't. It's like you can go out with them, and you're noticing with the new beginnings that, we went out on a date, and wow, they didn't even look at another person because they're more mature. Okay. Wow, look at how he's talking to me in my face. You're not just looking at my breasts. She can actually look at me without having, this bashfulness about her with these insecurities, right? Something to that point, to where this immaturity piece, now they can actually look at me and be like, yeah, that's what I said, with confidence, right? Not just completely 100% the insecurities are gone if it's a woman, right? So you're noticing the confidence levels and the maturity levels, okay? And you're just like, wow, I cannot believe that. But like I said, with the memories of love, you also can see them having the same characteristics that made you fall in love with them to begin with. Those things didn't change. They're still that person. They're just they have more integrity. They're more loyal. They're more mature. They are now coming up as the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, and you see them taking on this fiery, passionate side that you may have never seen before. Or maybe that fiery, passionate side is something that they've always held dear to them. And that's one of those things that, that made you love them to begin with from the past. But no matter what, there's something different, and the different might be, like I said, that immature, or not the immature, I'm sorry, the maturity, the loyalty, and holding great confidence and regard for themselves as a mature adult, not just some child, right? Or some very young teenage, young adult behavior. So yes, and you're finding that this could be the perfect timing for us to now get together. But you still have some misgivings, as I see over here in the present, about how long they're going to last. But I'm telling you, in the near future, it's like you see this as the perfect timing. You see that there was healing and there was growth within themselves, and they see it within you as well. They're looking at you, Libra, saying, you're not this insecure person anymore. You don't do this or you don't do that, right? You are more mature and more loyal, however it is. So you guys are kind of reflecting back and forth on how you both have grown. And the communication is very well. Very good communication. And it feels very balanced. It's like you guys can talk about the past memories, and it feels very balanced because you're not bringing up just the harshness. You're not bringing up just the rough, bad attitudes. You're not bringing up the fighting, the insecurities, you made me sad, you did this and that. You're not bringing any of that up. Why? Because it's not needed at this time. Why? Because the apology already came in the, for the misgivings in the present, in the now. So in the near future, you're not even worried about that. This is a whole different, second chance. You're giving different ideas. Okay, if they were a little bossy with the Emperor over here, and maybe in the past you're kind of remembering them being really bossy, or they remember you being a little bossy, it's like those are things you're not holding on to because you've moved past all of that overly bossiness. All that, you know what I mean? You're not doing that, or they're not doing that anymore. They have more self-love, and you have more self-love and more self-respect than to worry about things like that. You know that there's, you still stand your ground on many things, but it's because you've put up borders and boundaries of how people are going to act around you, and you're not going to take those type of behavior from anyone. And it feels like they have also gained the strength and loyalty to have the realization of their own growth, that these are things that they do not want to do. They just want to be the King of Wands. Okay, and they work very hard at doing what they're doing. Okay, so yeah. All the obsessions, all the lust, all the bad negative behavior from the past is now dead. The devil is upside down. The realizations that this person is not holding on to any of these negative forces around them. So if they were drinking a lot in the past, they're not doing that anymore. Whatever it was that they might have been doing. Okay. There's no more of that. It's all gone. And if it was you, it's all gone. Okay. And if it was both of you, it's all gone. Okay, because maybe it was both of you. Maybe both of you were drinking a lot. Maybe you were partying a lot, and and then you just fight, right? And there's none of that anymore. Now you're coming back together as these two, like I said, two brand new people, but you still have your normal characteristics about yourself, the things that make you you, things that never ever change, right? It's like, I have always been the jokester since I was 7, right? So that's never going to change. That's just normal behavior. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to do. So it looks very beautiful to me. It looks like you've grown. You have an opportunity. It looks like this ex has grown and had the opportunity to grow as well. And it looks like it's the perfect timing for you guys to come back together. Yeah, because of recovery. Because the angels are saying recovery. You both have recovered. And it does feel like there could have been a lot of drinking, because I keep thinking like drinking, recovering from, we're going to just say partying. Okay. Okay, And if it's not that, then it could just be recovery from whatever resonates with you. Okay. I really do feel like it's kind of partying though. Maybe you guys like to party a lot. You will really start noticing this interaction between the two of you really take a stand, a complete stand, and just really start coming together within a year from now. It almost feels like you guys have to kind of learn about each other again. And you kind of have your guards up, right? You have your guards up. You're still going to be kind of guarded. Okay, but it is the perfect timing for the abundance of both of you to come back together. Okay, but whether or not you're going to really 100% do what you're going to do, you know, it's going to really be up to you and how long you want to keep this going. Okay. Okay. So we have some angel romance cards. This person is really focused on you though too. I see that with the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles over here as well. Not only are they focused on their work, because they do work a lot, they're also very focused on you. This seems to be something that they really enjoy being around you. It's very nostalgic for them, and you were somebody they really deeply cared for. So stay optimistic about your love life. Be flirtatious. Ooh, I like that. Be flirtatious. And be trusting. Because remember, people can change. People don't have to stay the same all the time. Many people do change. That's why we have growth. Okay, so. Okay. And see if the angels have anything else for you. Stay flirty. It is safe for you to love. That's a very good one. Let's see which one on his or her side, this other person's side. Let's pick a card for them. See what they have, what they think. I always like to know what they think. What are you thinking? They're thinking about new love. Ooh, they're thinking you're their new love. And they think that actually if this goes the way they want it to go, this could actually lead to an engagement for them because they find you very playful and they love being playful with you. Ooh, oh, I just seen that too. They don't find any more deception within this relationship, that there is trust. Oh, and then we have trust there. Okay, so, and I did see another one that, now I don't see it. See if angels can get it back because that was interesting. On that one. It's just, they gave me like 4 cards. I didn't want them all. I don't see it now. Anyways, I seen the retreat card fly out. I put it back there because there's so many. But anyways, I did see the retreat card. I don't see it now, guys. I should put it back since they threw me like 7 cards. But it does make me feel like during the summertime, they are going to ask you to go on some kind of retreat, vacation, maybe to the river, someplace like that. Oh, here it is again. Thank you. Yes. I was like, where? Okay, and yes, it's time for you to disconnect from the world. They want to take you out somewhere in the near future. They want to take, you know, see how they're retreating together. They want to take you somewhere special, like maybe, I don't know. I'm hearing like maybe rent a cabin in the mountains or a hut on the beach, something like that. They want to take you in some kind of like retreat, vacations, someplace where you guys can be alone during the summertime. And I feel like it's only a couple of months from now. So, okay. And that was a reading for you. And until next time, I will see you then. I am putting up the spiritual growth readings and the chakra readings next week. I'm going to try to get them done this weekend, but we'll see. I've got so many to go. Peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.